Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me get the sound together, man. Let me get the sound together, man. Mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. 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 What up? Looking forward to having a great week this week. I'm always looking forward to having a great week. It's always a great week, right? Everything is going according to plan. Can't complain about that. Today is November 16th, 2025, going into the week of November 17th. It's your man, BossGangVIP with the Weekly Money Watch, man. You already know what it is, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to having a great week. I got the title wrong. It says watch list number 93. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. It's Money Watch number 100. It's amazing that I've been able to get to 100. I believe I've done this 100 weeks in a row. I think I actually missed 1 or 2 weeks or something like that, but yeah, watch list number 100. I guess the numbers say that the average person who does a YouTube doesn't even get past video 3. So we're up to 100, which means we've been doing this for a couple years now, and everything's been going really, really well. So I see no reason why things won't continue to go well headed into the future. Public portfolio, Roth IRA, right around all-time highs. The market's been volatile all over the place, right? So that is quite okay. That is quite okay. We're managing and things are going absolutely according to plan. So if you know anybody who's interested in learning how to invest the right way, make sure to send them over to the channel. I am going to be doing some teaching and some more updates, so stay tuned for that. Just want to build up a little bit more cash in the portfolio so I can show you guys some advanced techniques so we can actually make more money in the market than we are currently making, which I think everybody is interested in. Yeah, so send people over to the channel. Let's get them started the right way. Economics calendar for the week. Monday, November 17th, Empire State Manufacturing Survey. And we have some Fed speakers as well. Tuesday, Import Price Index, Industrial Production, Home Builder Confidence, Building Business Inventories. Wednesday, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Survey, Housing Starts, Building Permits, and we have minutes for October. So that's the FOMC, 2 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, U.S. Employment Report, employment rate, hourly wages, jobless claims, existing home sales, and more Fed speakers. Friday, the 21st, Federal Reserve Governor Michelle Barr, welcoming remarks, more Fed speakers, S&P flash, U.S. services, consumer sentiment, final, according to the almanac for this week, Monday before November monthly expiration. The Dow has been up 13 of the last 20 trading sessions. In 2008, minus 2.6%. 2018, minus 2.3%. Monday, bullish overall. Week before Thanksgiving, Dow has been up 20 of the last 31 trading sessions, but down 6 of the last 7. 2003, minus 1.4%. 2004, minus 0.8%. 2008, minus 5.3%. 2011, minus 2.9%. 2012, minus 1.8%. 2018, minus 2.2%. Trading Thanksgiving market long into weakness. Friday, November monthly expiration day, the Dow has been up 16 of the last 22 trading sessions. Dow surged in 2008, up 494 points, or 6.5%. Friday the 21st is historically bullish. What does that mean? The market is green over 60% of the time. Let's go ahead and get into setups for this week. Normally I do 3 this week. I'm going to do 4. Let's not make this take too long. So Moderna, this is going to be pretty quick here. We got a lot of room to the upside. Looking for a day entry, 2 day above $24.88. We could see on the macro time frames, we had the 2 down on the month and we had the 2 down on the quarter as well. We pushed back up inside those previous price action. We had a 2 up on the week, pulled back off the 2-2 reversal week. We have a day, and we're just below the 50%. I believe it's like 25.07, but we're just below. So let's get this entry on Moderna. This 2 day above $24.88. Let me put this on let me activate this so I can make sure this is here. Yeah. 2 day above $24.88. No corporate data there. Next thing we're going to look at is SIRI. SIRI came off some lows in April, kind of pushed up, hit highs around 24.85, pulled back to some monthly broadening formation. We could see we went 2 down on the week last week, pushed back up inside previous price action. All these candles have finished over $21, around that 21.5 area. The high low on this is exactly, I believe, $21.50 on the T, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely check me on that. Looking for a 2 day above $21.55. First stop is just under 22. And then obviously, if we get to going, there's a gap in price action that approaches about $23.75. With time, if this wants to go, the next target would be over $28. NVIDIA, big boy out here. NVIDIA 2 up on a quarter, 2 up on a month, or excuse me, inside month. It's red. We had an inside week as well. We held above that 175.85 on NVIDIA. And on the day, you can kind of, if we kind of zoom out on the day chart, you can kind of see where we are relative to that 175.85. So the entry on NVIDIA, we actually got a 15-minute entry on this one. Let me go to a 15-minute chart. So there is a 3-2-2 15-minute entry above 190.33. Corporate data this week, 11/19. We have earnings for NVIDIA. So how will earnings go this week? Will we get dropped down to the 160 area, or will we push up beyond new highs, hitting somewhere around the 220 area? We shall find out this week. Again, NVIDIA earnings 11/19/25 after market. The last ticker we're going to look at, SMCI Semiconductor. So we went 2 down on the quarter, two down on the month here, and we've kind of just been settling out, right? We got some higher lows off of February, November. So if we go to the week chart, we went two down on the week. Now it's been hanging out at these broadening formations right here. You can see this level. So potentially some downside, but we're going to see if we can get the push up this week. If the market wants to be bullish, this also has a 15-minute entry on this one. If this wants to push up, you know, there's really no telling where this thing can go really, really fast. 36.56 is the entry. Yeah, it's on the 15. Where are my text notes? My text notes are not showing up here. Let's see. I don't know. I'll just go ahead and write them in so we have this again. Not sure where they are. So that's pretty easy. 2 to 15 minute. 15 minute above 36. 36.56. Cool. Now, just as a side note, we have a lot of natural gas, a lot of energy plays. So if you're not already in those plays, and a lot of times I don't like to keep going over stocks I've been over a lot of times, but I'll just do this to kind of help people out. But when we're talking about stocks like pipelines, we're talking about stocks like ET with these crazy months, started the quarter down, pushing back up, right? And then we know these options are absolutely amazing. The volume is there. My data's taking a little bit long, but let me see. All the way out. I mean, as long as you want to get it, let's go 2028, right? So everything is reasonable, tons of volume, as far as you can go, far as you can even pretty much imagine. Stocks like PAA, for example, really, really strong. You can see what this looks like on the quarter. You can see what it looks like on the month. You can see what it looks like on the week, right? So there's a lot of these different stocks that are, you know, potentially, you know, going crazy. So we've talked about a lot of these stocks. I don't want to talk about too many of these stocks. We had a lot of precious metals doing well. So I like to get to some things that we may not be in, some things that have some momentum, potential, healthcare reversal in Moderna. SIRI just has an overall macro nice breakout setup. Obviously, NVIDIA, we don't know what's going to happen with earnings. And then SMCI, potentially a breakout there in semiconductors. We'll see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to having an absolutely amazing week. As always, if you guys have questions, make sure to put those down in a comment section below. If you haven't already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get the updates as soon as they are available. I'm looking forward to having a great week. I'll catch up with you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.